All right, the next one in my deck here, I have three
Can I
landlines.
give you a success story?
Please.
I've been gone for the last 12 minutes running a
I know I
lead
can
that
see
came
your
in.
avatar talking the whole time. I love it. I love
I
it.
want to tell you what happened. Lead came in for a type of business that I really do not work. She had requested info on a commercial property that's for lease in Cartersville, where I've got the triplex that I'm going to be shopping today. And we get on the phone and I'm telling her, look, I really don't handle this type of property. I've got somebody I'll refer you to. And she said, "You have other stuff in the area. We own quite a bit of multifamily." So I shopped the deal that I got yesterday out of going into the expireds for triplexes, quadplex, and duplex.
Yep.
And I got a hold of a guy who's in his 70s and they're looking to unload their property. So I shopped that one to her and she's ready to set an appointment to go see it. But here's the kicker. Josh, I took your line and I said, do you have any properties in your current portfolio that you wish you didn't have? She said, yes, I got a house in Atlanta that we fully renovated that we really want to sell, and you're welcome to shop it off market. And as we're talking and getting to know each other, it turns out that her son went to law school. My degree in school was in criminal justice pre-law. So we clicked there. We started clicking on family. Then she talks about, she said, yeah, I've got an apartment complex also. I said, tell me about the apartment complex. They've got a 48 unit complex in Smyrna that they also want to sell for 10 million, that she'll let me start shopping that to other people.
So
Holy
that one,
fucking shit.
now I got to put this, I got to mark this
10
one explicit.
$10 million deal.
So hold on. Number one, the script that you used, in full disclosure, that's Shawn's script. So I want to give credit where credit is due. Do you have any other deals or properties that you wish you didn't have? That's Shawn's script. Number two, that 48 unit, Campbell, after or at some point, I have legit buyers for that. That is a perfect, the for anyone listening that is interested in multifamily or that type of transaction, 10 to 50 units, they're too small for institutional investors and they're too big for most of the typical
Correct.
landlord. But I have access, and I literally have 5 off the top of my head who would absolutely immediately take a look at it. They would underwrite it and say, I'm interested, this is my number, or whatever. So I want to get with you on that. And what you just shared illustrates, I don't know how to communicate this, but you just did it perfectly in just telling the story, is if you get in motion and you listen and you ask questions, it's in the movies where the FBI has the pin board in the back and they're like, this connects to this. And while Campbell was on the phone with this person, he was already making connections. I got this off-market deal over here that they might be interested in, and she just shared one that matches with this. It's not a linear thing. It's just, and that's the game. That's what we're compensated for, is being
3 potential deals.
from one call.
And they're always looking to buy more. So she wants me to shop off market properties I've got to her.
You said one call, but it wasn't one call. You've been working that one
Correct.
call. But that's the thing, that's the trick of this. And that's the thing that messes with people's brains, is if you just knew that the 5th call you make is going to be that call, you'd make the 5 calls. The problem is you can't know it. And it might take 5, it might take 10, it might take 20. And also, it's worth it. Either way, good on you. That was awesome.